Good afternoon, everyone. How are you? I just want to come on again and talk to you guys a little bit on my way to the gym. But I want to talk about self awareness and self promotion. And when I say that, I'm talking about you talking to yourself and being aware of what you do, don't want, or what you will or won't allow to happen in your life. I mean, ultimately, we all know that there's a higher power, and that's who decides what's going to happen in our lives. But your path and how you go along your path is your decision. And I truly believe that anyone that's on a path of betterment is definitely needs to be listening to some of these things I'm talking about, because if you want to be better than you are now, you have to change the habits that you have now, but they have to go in a positive direction. I believe that sometimes we have toxicness in ourselves to sabotage ourselves. So we have to check ourselves before we start going outside of ourselves and checking other people, or saying that I don't want to be around this person because they're toxic, or that person because they're toxic. You might want to check yourself, because you may be the toxic person, and that is why you are around toxic people. Sometimes it's not always, but sometimes you're around toxic people because they help you promote the negative or the limits in your life. And you stay with them because you don't want to do better, or you don't want to be better. You may say you do, but you don't really want to be better. I'm just saying, check your inventory before you check someone else's inventory. You have to look at yourself and say, hey, this is what I'm getting. Why? Why am I getting these kind of people around me all the time? Why is it I am in this kind of relationship again? What is it that I'm not doing right? Or how am I not doing myself justice? And then you have to look at it. I know you guys have heard, when you're dating or when you're around somebody, do the pros and cons of that person. Well, have we ever thought about doing the pros and cons of ourselves and finding out what we like and dislike about ourselves, and being honest and true with ourselves? Because the thing about it is, don't do the exercise and the pros got all this stuff on it you love about yourself, this mediocre stuff, and then on the con side there's barely anything. There is nobody on this earth that doesn't have a lot of cons and have a lot of pros too. The thing is, you have to know where to build from and what to let go. And if you don't know that, you'll always be in the situation you're in right now. I believe that a woman or a man can be a positive or a negative in each other's lives, or they can be a positive or negative in someone else's life. It's about how you speak about yourself, what you think about yourself, because what you speak and think about yourself is how you're going to speak and think about other people, because you're going to surround yourself with those kind of people. But the problem with that is that you're going to say, I don't like that about so-and-so. I don't like it that she does this. I don't like it that he does this. You do the little neck roll thing. Well, the reason you're around those people is because you're like that. And the only way to get from around people like that is to get honest with yourself and tell yourself the truth. So my first thing I have been doing is cleaning out my closet. As a friend of mine said, her mother said, you need to clean your closet. Well, I've been cleaning out my closet. And what my closet is myself. I'm getting myself right, so that when I'm cleaning my closet, the thing about cleaning your own closet is, no matter how you clean your closet, and when you start cleaning your closet, when you start cleaning it, things will drop off. People will drop off. They will walk away. They will say negative things about you, but they will walk away, because guess what? They don't want to be around a person that's showing them themselves. It's like looking in a mirror. If you look in a mirror and you see everything you like, there's something wrong with that. But if you look in a mirror and you start seeing things you don't like or you don't appreciate about yourself, that's when you can be honest with yourself and say, hey, I don't like this about myself. I need to do better. Lord knows, I've got a lot of I don't likes. I've got a lot of I got, a lot of likes, but I have a lot more dislikes than I thought I had. And now that I know that, I'm trying to fix those dislikes. Because the one thing I don't want to be is a negative or a derogatory person to other people, but especially to myself. I don't want to self-sabotage myself. So I need to be positive, even in what you would call not good times. I had a friend tell me, he said, hey, this is what you need to do. Even when times are bad, find the lesson in those times so you don't go through it again. So I'm saying to you guys, find the lessons in the good and the bad times so you don't go through the bad anymore and you improve on the good. Now, I don't know if this is helping anybody, me coming on here talking, but I hope it is. I hope it's helping you check yourself. I hope it's helping you be more authentic you. I hope it's helping you be self-aware of how you are when you're walking around criticizing others. Because if you have to criticize others to make yourself feel better, then you have a really bad issues. And one of the main issues with a person like that is they have low self-esteem. When you have to pump yourself up, you have low self-esteem, because you shouldn't have to pump yourself up to get where you're going. You should just be able to do that without anybody having to, talk to you about it. Pumping yourself up and saying, I'm this and I'm that and I'm this and I'm that. That's not so good. Now, I didn't say you can't say I'm good at this or I'm good at that. You can. But when you have to say I look good or I dress well, or you got to say all those things that are not even really worth it things, then that's when you have a issue that you need to help yourself first. You need to help yourself when you can't distinguish things, material things, from the person you are. You need to help yourself when you think your outer beauty is the only beauty you have. You need to help yourself when your body becomes the one thing that you can be proud of. I want everybody, don't get me wrong, I go to the gym all the time and I want everyone to be proud of their bodies and proud of the work they do on their bodies. What I'm saying is, don't make that your God. Don't make that your the only thing that you can be identified by. Because if it is, you're in trouble already. No one person should have that going on. If your body is the only thing that makes you feel good about yourself, then there is an issue there. Because your body shouldn't be the only thing. It should be one of many things. Your inside, the inside you should make you feel good about yourself. How you treat others should make you feel good about yourself. So if you're not doing that, please examine and assess what's going on with you. And why aren't you making better choices and doing better things just for you? Don't worry about nobody else right now. Just for you. Do a self-examination and see if you can't make it better for you. I promise you, you will. I promise you it will go better. It will be better. You will be better. It will show inside and out. It will show. It will start shining from you. I promise you. So please, just try it. Try it for 30 days. Don't talk about nobody. Don't criticize no one. But please, don't criticize yourself. And don't say anything negative about yourself. Be positive for 30 whole days and see how your life changes. I promise you it will. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Smooches. Mwah.